Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're examining a critical concept in testing and decision theory, the false positive. A false positive occurs when a test result indicates that a condition is present when, in reality, it is not. It's like a car alarm going off when there's no actual threat. False positives are one of the two types of errors in binary classification, the other being false negatives, which we explored in a previous episode. The concept of false positives, like its counterpart, has its roots in statistical hypothesis testing developed in the early 20th century. Statisticians like Jerzy Neyman and Egon Pearson formalized this idea as part of their work on hypothesis testing. In statistical terms, a false positive is also known as a type 1 error. It occurs when we reject a null hypothesis that is actually true. False positives play a crucial role in fields ranging from medicine to quality control, from scientific research to criminal justice. It's like an overzealous warning system that can lead us to see problems where none actually exist. Let's consider an example. Imagine a medical screening test for a rare disease. A false positive in this context would mean the test indicates a patient has the disease when they actually don't. This could lead to unnecessary stress, further invasive testing, or even unnecessary treatment. It's like crying wolf in the medical world. It can cause real harm even though the feared threat isn't actually present. In the business world, false positives can have significant implications. A spam filter that incorrectly flags important emails as spam could lead to missed opportunities. A financial fraud detection system that raises too many false alarms could waste resources and potentially harm customer relationships. It's like having an oversensitive sensor that constantly interrupts normal operations. The danger of false positives lies in the resources they waste and the trust they erode. When systems or tests frequently raise false alarms, we might start to ignore or distrust them, potentially missing real issues when they do occur. It's like the fable of the boy who cried wolf. Too many false alarms can lead to complacency. So how can we apply an awareness of false positives in our daily lives? Firstly, it encourages us to seek confirmation before acting on alarming information. When we receive a positive result or alarming signal, we should ask ourselves, what's the chance this could be a false positive? It's like developing a habit of thoughtful skepticism that doesn't immediately panic at every warning sign. Secondly, understanding false positives can help us design better systems and processes. We need to balance sensitivity, catching real issues, with specificity, avoiding false alarms. It's like calibrating a metal detector. Set it too sensitive and you'll be digging up bottle caps all day. Set it too lax and you might miss the real treasure. Lastly, this concept reminds us of the importance of context and prior probabilities. In situations where the condition we're testing for is rare, even a highly accurate test can produce many false positives. Understanding this can help us interpret test results more accurately. It's like remembering that even a reliable weather forecast for rain still means most rainy day predictions won't come true in a desert. In conclusion, awareness of false positives is a powerful tool for more nuanced decision-making and system design. By embracing this mental model, we can become more discerning in our reactions to alarms and warnings, more effective in our diagnostic processes, and more balanced in our risk management strategies. In a world where information overload and alarmist messages are common, understanding and mitigating false positives is more valuable than ever. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. I hope this exploration of false positives has given you a new perspective on how to approach warnings, test results, and decision-making under uncertainty. Until next time, may your alarms be meaningful and your positives truly positive. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Alitu the Podcast Maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com/free music.